So again, just a reminder, the air show is July 14th and 15th. Admission is free. Parking is free. This is where the event is going to be happening today, or in July rather, right here on this ramp of this almost 80-year-old Air Force base. But without, as they say, without further ado, I'm going to introduce Colonel Clark for some remarks about the upcoming air show. Sir.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming out today, taking time out of your busy schedule to be here with us as we talk about the Great New England Air and Space Show. The Great New England Air and Space Show is a time when Westover opens its doors to the public and begins to showcase our military capability, a chance to see our people in action, and to see how your tax dollars are spent. The air shows are also held to inspire the next generation of American service. The Air and Space Show is also our chance to thank the communities in the local area, the greater New England community at large, but also to help stimulate the local economy. In fact, in the 2015 air show, we pumped nearly $15 million into the Western Massachusetts economy alone. You may have noticed space in our name. The Space Edition this year highlights the Air Force's role in the space domain. To that end, we are very fortunate to have retired astronaut and Air Force Colonel Katie Coleman scheduled to be the guest speaker at the July 13th kickoff breakfast. The theme of this show parallels the Air Force Reserve Command's 70th anniversary, Wings of Heritage Shaping the Future. Air Force Reserve operations have surpassed a half-century here at Westover Air Reserve Base, the longest time space of any Air Force command that's been here. Our Reserve Command, our Reserve Citizen Airman lineage dates all the way back to 1966, when another large airplane made its home here. The C-124 Globemaster's arrival kicked off an era of reserve flying operations at the base, which at the time was operated by Strategic Air Command. Today, our reservists maintain and operate the Air Force's largest aircraft, the C-5M Super Galaxy, and in July, we'll honor this era with a naming ceremony for the first C-5M to join the 439th Airlift Wing. That ceremony will also be held July 13th during our Air and Space Show kickoff breakfast. Once again, thank you for taking the time to be here today. Now I'd like to introduce the Honorable Richard J. Cost, Mayor of Chicopee. Mayor Cost, please.
Well, I want to thank the Colonel for a number of things. One is for filling in with Base Commander Durham in his deployment, and for doing a great job, not only and also being able to keep that voice up above the sound effects he's able to create today. Listen, as residents of the city of Chicopee and as a host community, we're just extremely proud of what Westover means, not only to our city but to the region. And the air show has always been really one of the best ways of sharing in that pride and sharing some of the symbolic nature of what our military is and what it means, again, not only to the city but to the region and really probably most likely to our country. I bring a perspective with a few of you here of having lived through this base's development and from the B-52s and what that meant and that era 40, 50 years ago to this day as we get further deployments and further needs for this base. So I'm looking forward and welcoming now the thousands of people that come and the great usage of all the services in the region. It's no coincidence that hotels keep being developed on Memorial Drive, because if it's not for the events that are here, it's for those that are serving their tours and doing their weekend duties and a number of other reasons. So the effect of the Westover Air Force Base is daily, but it's great for having this special weekend coming up in July, and looking forward, and hopefully together with your help, we'll get the message out that this is one of the greatest opportunities for friend and family to appreciate, understand, and enjoy what Westover Air Reserve Base, the largest air reserve base in the country, means to all of us. Thank you.
They had an accident in early April.
It's all black. It's like you're standing in air. It's good to know.